This video we're gonna talk about REST params. For example, you have a function that you don't know how many parameters you're gonna send to it. So this is gonna help a lot because before you were using arguments. First of all, we're gonna do a function as we did before, and we used arguments, and then I'm gonna give you an example using REST params. So function, I have caps lock, function sum, which we don't know how many parameters we'll receive. We'll do a var total equals 0. We're gonna do a for loop over the arguments, var e equals 0, I arguments dot length I plus plus. So in these arguments we're gonna get all the parameters that they're gonna be sent to this function. This is an array like, but is not actually an array. You have to keep that in mind. Okay, and then return total. Okay, let's do a console log sum of 1, 2, and 3 equals sum of 1, 2, and 3. Okay, let's try it here in the terminal. I'm gonna use Node because it has most of the ES6 features implemented in Node 7. I think it's getting really close to 100%. So I'm gonna just type Node and REST params. So as you can see, the result is 6, is correct. And let's do this with using REST params. So function using ES6 REST param. So we'll do sum REST. We're gonna do like 3 dots and numbers. And then I'm gonna copy this because it's very similar. I'm just gonna replace arguments with numbers, and keep in mind these numbers, these variable numbers, is actually an array which is gonna have all the parameters that are sent to this sum rest function. I'm gonna copy this so you guys can see. We do like this. Gonna go here and let's test this out. So it's correct, 6. We can add more if we want, it doesn't matter. The result, the function will add them. And I think this numbers variable, which catches all the variables, all the parameters sent to the function, is much better than these arguments, and is more clean. You know exactly that you can you're gonna have in this array all the parameters sent to the function. But this is not the only ways why these REST params are good. I'm gonna give you an example. For example, let's do a function that prints details of a person, and we're gonna do like this. We're gonna print the name, and then we're gonna print the array of the rest of the parameters that are sent to this function. So first parameter that is sent to this function is going to be the name, and the rest of them will we will find them in this REST params. So I'm just going to do a console log my name is, okay, and I'm gonna print what's inside the rest param, so you can see it catches the rest of the parameters. So rest params. Okay, so Daniel, and then we're gonna send different parameters to it, an empty object. And now if we run, actually I'm gonna comment this and clear this, and now if I run this file, it should print my name is Daniel, and then we're gonna see here where is the rest. We're gonna see an array with all these elements, sorry, these variables. Come on, okay. So as you can see, my name is Daniel, and then in the rest variable we have 12, 223 empty string and an object. And this is the beauty of the REST params. So have a nice day, guys.